I feel so much better. I'm calm. I was able to take my kid to school. Like usually, I'd be rushing. I was calm. I was smooth sailing.
How many of us have pain as a result of hormonal imbalances? I can't tell you the number of women that have had to endure severe chronic pelvic pain, vaginal pain, uterine pain, and gut pain as a result of endometriosis, as a result of fibroids, as a result of trauma from C-sections and childbirth, the level of chronic pain that can generate. So this is a big deal. And hormones can play a huge role in causing pain to be worse. And how many people's even monthly cycles is like you're dying a death every month? And I'd love to hear from the audience. How many of you right now, like you realize that the hormones is a big part of this pain for you? Because then here's the thing, when they think it's the hormones and it's all blamed on the hormones and they think, oh, then it's not autoimmune related. And I'm here to tell you that hormone changes is the biggest trigger of autoimmune disease, either the start of the new diagnosis or the worsening or the flares of them. So the fact is that the hormone fluctuations that's causing these hormonally related pain is 100% the same thing that's causing the autoimmune disease. Boom. So you know what I'd love to do is I'm going to actually bring the guests on. How big
Oh yeah.
was the hormone data and your mastery and understanding of that hormone pattern a linchpin for you?
Wow. Once I got my hormone test results, my hormones, I practically didn't have any.
Me too. Me too.
And I mean, I always knew that I had like all these premenstrual, issues where, mood swings and irritable, and I would cry.
That's
And
actually not normal, Irene.
I
I know because I know you. I know you now. That's not normal, Irene.
no, that's not. That's not. And once I started taking the hormone supplements, once I started taking all of the supplements that I needed, oh my goodness, it was a total game changer. I even called my little sister. I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't know. My pain level has gone down.
Yeah.
I feel so much better. I'm calm. I was able to take my kid to school. Like usually, I'd be rushing. I was calm. I was smooth sailing.
Can I tell you guys, can I drop a wisdom bomb here? And God, everybody's that's watching right now, number one, if you want to learn how hormones impact autoimmunity and you want our hormone checklist, type in the chat right now, hormone checklist. So you know just how many of your symptoms are associated with hormone problems. Get the checklist. But there is a wisdom bomb here I want to drop around Irene's story and my hormone story and how it relates to pain that I really want you guys to just realize no one ever on the planet will have said this and will say it again. No one else but me. So what she said was she had almost no hormones. And then she said, I found out I have a thyroid problem. Okay. Do you guys know that there is an invisible autoimmune pattern where when somebody has almost no hormones from their ovaries, from their adrenals, that it frequently also involves the thyroid as well? That's one of the patterns we teach in the program. And what it means is there's actually an autoimmune attack against your hormone making organs. That's why all these people with Hashimoto's or low thyroid have jacked up ovary hormones and adrenal problems. That's why a lot of these people with no hormone, all these hormone problems may have low thyroid or they don't even realize they have a jacked up thyroid. This is Irene's story and that's my story, is that all of this is really related to an autoimmune attack against hormone making organs. And Brenda here is diabetic. I don't remember what her hormone levels are, but I'm betting you that there was a huge pattern that was associated with the diabetes and the autoimmune attack against hormone making organs. Diabetes is an autoimmune attack against the pancreas, which is a hormone making organ. So, do diabetics then have more thyroid problems, ovary hormone problems, adrenal hormone problems? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Why is no one making this link and connection? Oh, because they don't have an autoimmune disease. They're not an MD. They're not an MD trained in functional medicine who's figured this out and had to save our own life for this. I mean, I feel like I had to take one for the team to have that happen to me, Irene, for me to have to learn all this information and fix my own issues with it before I realized, oh my God, that's what really was the linchpin for my pain. My thyroid and my hormones are connected. Here's the thing, Irene and Brenda, I had to probably treat 10, 20, 30,000 people with autoimmune disease before I realized this pattern, which is, oh my God, why does everybody with Hashimoto's have terrible ovarian adrenal hormones? Why am I having that? Oh, it's an autoimmune attack against hormone making organs. And we better do something to calm the autoimmune attack So then we don't just continue to band-aid those targets,
Mhm.
right? And when you stop the autoimmune attack against all the hormone making organs, your diabetes gets better, your thyroid gets better, your ovaries get better, and your adrenals get better. This is why your pain's getting better, Irene.
And I'm sleeping a little bit better too.
Here's the thing, when you first start on the blood sugar module and start working in blood sugar work, you're sleeping better, then you know that most of the reason that Brenda wasn't sleeping was because her blood sugar sucked in the middle of the night. Now, for those of you that didn't turn around really quickly, and then it starts to happen when you have hormones,
Mhm.
Irene now knows that the reason she's having insomnia in the middle of the night all night is because she had hormone disturbances. This is why pillar by pillar by pillar by pillar, there's a process of elimination that brings you closer and closer to the truth of what is the root cause. You can have 10 people with insomnia, and they could be all different parts of the pillar that's causing that problem. But
Mhm.
the issue, the real crux of this is, I don't care what the cause is, we can fix it. And you have to fix it to fix your autoimmunity, right? And
Yes.
so you just recently, what, a week or two ago, started the hormone supplements, and you noticed a dramatic improvement in pain.
Yes. Yes. Only a week. Actually,
Okay.
only a week.
What's something that you can do today effortlessly that 2 months ago you would have thought was impossible, lady?
I actually there's a big step that I have on the side of my house. Usually I have to grab onto a post to get down from it. And this time I just kind of like I just went down and I was like, what in the world? This is great.
She floated. She
And this is
floated
just the
down the
start.
steps.
This is just the start. I know it's gonna get better. I'm not 100%, but I'm on my way up. Walking around the house too. I'm walking around the house. I can get off the chair effortlessly.
I love that. Effortless. I love that. Any of you that are dealing with pain and autoimmunity, you want help, I'm going to put a link below in the video for you to chat with our team. If you have a specific diagnosis or symptoms list and you want some case studies from us about how we were able to help someone else with that, go ahead and put in the comment section some details about what you're going through, and then check your message request on Facebook, or just click the button and chat our team and tell us what's going on with you, because I promise you there are going to be trainings that I've done or case studies of real people like Irene and Brenda that's really going to help you figure a way out of this.